Bonjour! Hello everyone, I'm Pierre-Luc, and today is a special video because I'll try to answer all your questions about Extreme Gear Demolition Arena. Thanks to the fans of the game who asked us many different questions by Facebook, Twitter or email, it's always a pleasure to see there are some people who are waiting for the game. So, here's the first question. Why do you say that your destruction system is the best? Okay, let's be clear. We claim that our destruction system is the best on mobile, not for all platforms, as we can compete with PC and console games. But for the first time on mobile, damaging your car will also have an impact on your car's performances and behavior. Nearly every part of the car is destructible and each part is protecting mechanical elements. That's a big difference with other mobile games. And we got here another question. Do you plan to also include races? Unfortunately not, as we made some tracks during development and at one point of the game we had some races, but we moved it as we had to choose if we wanted fun arenas or fun races, as we hadn't enough resources to develop the two sides of the game. We felt that arena battles had more potential, as there is a lot of very good racing games on stores, but very few good arena battle games. And we also think it's just more fun. But if the game has some success, we'll think about it again. What were the inspirations for this game? I think that's pretty obvious that the original Destruction Derby is our main inspiration. In fact, we prefer the original one than Destruction Derby 2 because the first game of the series had better destruction system. But Destruction Derby 2 had more verticality in gameplay with big jumps, and it's a feature we wanted to also add in Extreme Gear Demolition Arena, so we can say that the game is a mix of the two episodes. One very funny thing is that I met Gareth Edmondson, one of the Reflections founder at an event, completely forgetting he was one of the creators of Destruction Derby series, and when he tested Extreme Gear I explained to him the concept of Demolition Derby games. So when he revealed his identity I felt a bit silly, but it makes me a good story to tell. Why is there not a real-time multiplayer in the game? A lot of people are asking us this question, and the answer is very simple, because we are just a very small studio and we don't have currently the resources to make it. At least we know how to make it, so we tried to sign with big publishers so they can help us, but most of them said that Demolition Derby games are not interesting or not profitable. I think it's because most of them prefer to sign Candy Crush or Clash of Clans clones, but that's only my opinion. And now last question, which comes very often too. Why are the graphics less impressive than games like Asphalt 8? One obvious answer will be that you are comparing a game made by a small 6 people in the studio and a game made by more than 60 people at Gameloft. But in fact it's more a technical reason. Asphalt 8 and Extreme Gear cars, for example, have more or less the same amount of polygons. But one very different thing is that in the Gameloft game, cars are made in one piece, while in Extreme Gears, cars also have their mechanical parts modelized, such as engine, suspensions, as our cars are destructible. We also have 12 cars like this on screen at the same time destroying each other, so even for the latest mobile devices we had to make some sacrifices to keep high frame rate. I hope these answers will satisfy your curiosity, and don't hesitate to send us more questions by Facebook, Twitter or email, and we'll make a second video trying to answering the more asked ones. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon on Extreme Gear Demolition Arena. Bye!